today is Angela Del Vecchio. This girl can flat out throw the baseball, Sonny. I'm glad I don't have to face her. Watch the birdie. Maynard McElroy steps up. You look tired. You go from the windup, cuts to the plate. The swing. Strike one. Nobody out.
Hurry up. Would you like to borrow my tutu?
Takes the stretch and the delivery.
Swing.
Swung on. Another strike. This kid's keeping it real. 0-2.
Swing.
Here's the windup. Throws it.
Y'all couldn't hit
Swung on. Another one down. Somebody got a dose of vitamin K. Is that all you got? Courtney Valentino steps up. This girl looks like she's all business out there.
Why don't you? Come on, hurry
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swung on. That's a foul. And the count is 0-1.
Nice.
Pull up those socks. The windup and the pitch. That was a ball. 1-1. Swing. Don't swing.
So,
Swing.
Don't strike out now.
The windup and the pitch.
You can do it. Strike.
Nasty.
He
Pulls out the
is.
slow ball. And the count is 1-2. From the stretch and the
Strike
pitch.
out now.
Say goodbye to another hitter. That's all, folks. Zena Frome steps up to bat.
Would you like to borrow my tutu?
So she sat, cuts to the plate. Strike! That's the old
one am I
stuff.
supposed to
And the
flip
count
it
is
down?
0-1.
You call that a swing? You got stage
She sat, pitch on the way.
Come on, swing already.
Looped up.
Ooh. Nice. Way to go, sis.
Purple.
Let's go.
She leaps up. No good. And makes it.
no.
That's an out. And that'll do it for them this inning. Now pitching, Trent Sizemore. This kid's real tricky like with his pitches, Sonny. So watch out. First up is Angela Del Vecchio. Nobody out. Watch and land.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He's ready now. And the delivery. That was a ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready now. And the delivery. Swings. Foul ball.
Hey! What's the name of this?
The windup. The 1-1 pitch. Strike. Looked like a good pitch to me. 1-2. From the windup and delivers. That was a ball. 2-2.
Right.
Hey, batter. From the stretch and delivers. Looped up. She's out. Here comes Ashley Hubbard. Little Smoky Ash is in great shape from all that tennis conditioning. 1 out.
I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
We want a batter. From the stretch, the delivery. Towards right, and it goes foul. 1 out.
Wing.
We want a batter. The target goes up, fires. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
Hey, batter.
Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. 2-1. The target goes up, the 2-1 pitch. Back toward the outfield. And she's out. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. All that tennis has developed little Smoky Sid's eye, so she's a pretty good catch.
I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
Ready now, and the throw. High, ball 1. Looks like we got a little control problem. 2 outs. Into the motion, the delivery. Swings. Grounder to short. That'll keep you on your toes. And it's an out. That'll end the inning. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Though Nugget has a strong arm, he gets tired quickly. Must be all that picking.
Come on, swing already. You got stage fright or something? So weak.
The target goes up. Pitch on the way.
Shoes untied. You can't hit.
I'm supposed to
You
swing
can
there? Good move. Slow ball.
Shoes untied.
Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a second.
Don't strike out now.
Into the motion. Fires. Swinging. Ground ball. Oh, she's all over it. Straight to first. First out.
Triple. Let's go.
Derek Jeter up to bat. Derek is what you call a 5-point player, meaning he's great at all 5 baseball skills. Hitting, fielding, running, throwing, and...
You're gonna swing.
Help me out here, Sonny. One out.
To the ball. You want to borrow my tennis racket?
The windup. And delivers. Swings. Held one back. Swing. The target goes up and delivers.
Swing.
Ground ball. She gobbles it up.
Nice
job. He's out. Francesca Whitaker steps up. You look tired. The target goes up. Fires.
Don't strike out now.
Strike. Whoa, what a pitch.
Now. So weak. You call that a swing?
From the windup. Pitch on the way.
Now.
That was ball 1. I thought for sure that one was a strike. Then again, my eyes ain't what they used to be.
You got stage fright or something? Be nice. You want to borrow my tennis racket?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You call that a swing?
Slow left
Come
hook.
on,
You
swing
could really hurt
already.
your arm throwing like that.
Look at
2
that
outs.
doofus.
Pull up those socks. Into the motion and the delivery. Swinging. Strike. Say goodbye to another hitter. You may now be seated. That's all, folks. Kiesha Phillips turned it back. I am the greatest. He's ready now and delivers. Swinging. And it's an out. Lisa Crockett ready for the pitch. We want a batter, not a broken
Baseball.
ladder. Swing. From the windup, throws it. We want a batter. Low and outside. 1 out. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. The windup, the delivery. Strike. The batter's got to pull the trigger on those. And the count is 1-1. From the windup and the delivery. Strike. That's what I call a whiff. Whiff. So wing. He sat and the offering. Loop up. Wow. Oh no. I like hands up. Okay, that'll bring out Vicki Kawaguchi. I like this kid's batting stance. But not too flashy. And now a piece of Swan Lake. So wing. He sat and the throw. That was ball 1. Goes for it. They're putting the game in motion, Sonny, and makes it to second. So wing. The target goes up, fires, swings, strike. Whoops. They have a runner on second. 1 out. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. He sets the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. That's a slow roller. She's safe.
That was funny.
Lucinda Smith comes to bat. Runners on first and second. One out. Back up.
You can't.
Here's the windup. Throws it. The swing. A long fly. She's out. And that's an out. And that'll close up the second. No score in this one so far. Trent Sizemore steps up. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
Nice.
Nobody out. She sat and the delivery.
Now.
A swing.
You
Ground
go,
ball.
girl.
Oh, yes.
And she grabs it. Throws it to first.
Purple. That's my sister.
Nice. Vicki Winston steps up to bat.
You.
You look
Takes
tired.
her stretch. Here's the pitch.
Come on,
Swinging.
already.
Yes, makes it. He's out of there. Line drive straight to the gap. The throw to second. Scotty Roth steps up to bat. Let's see what this kid can do.
You gonna swing now.
Do a pirouette.
The windup cuts to the plate. Swings. Strike.
So
The runner goes. Quick throw to second.
sis.
Let's go.
He's
out.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again? Y'all couldn't hit your way out of a paper bag.
Takes her stretch. She delivers. Swing. Strike.
Nice.
2 outs.
Swing, why don't ya? Y'all couldn't hit your way out of a paper bag.
strike out now. The target goes up, cuts to the plate.
Look at that doofy.
Strike. She got another
So
one.
weak.
That's so embarrassing.
That's all, folks.
Scoreless game so far, folks. Sally Dobb steps in. The boss isn't much of a hitter, but she's a good fielder because of her strong throws. Are you watching, Ronnie?
Swing.
Into the windup, the pitch. That was a ball, and the count is 1-0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up, fires.
Not a broken ladder.
It's fouled back, and the count is 1-1.
Have her. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. That wasn't very nice. And the count is 1-2.
We want a batter, not a
You
broken
can't hit.
ladder.
Ready now, the
Hey,
1-2
batter,
pitch.
batter.
A swing. Ground ball, that's a slow roller. And that's an out. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. 1 out.
Eye on the ball, Steph.
Swing.
The
The target goes up, he throws it. And a foul ball. 0-1.
batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken
From the stretch. And the pitch. That was a ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up, and the pitch.
Not a broken ladder.
Chopper to third. Sent him scrambling. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Runner on first. 1 out. I'm gonna snap the stuffing out of this one.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
What's the name of this game
He comes center. The delivery. Swing. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The stretch. Pitch on the way. Swung on. A long fly. Hands up! She's out. Tags first.
I like you.
has an eye as good as Ashley is her sister Sydney.
Which twin am I again?
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter.
The target
We
goes up
want a
and the
batter,
pit.
Not a broken ladder.
Wait.
Hey, batter,
She's still.
batter.
This team likes to run, Sonny, and makes it to second.
So
They have a runner
wing.
on second. 2 outs.
So wing. We
Into the
want a
windup,
batter,
cuts to the
not
plate.
A broken
Swing.
ladder.
Rounded into center field. That'll keep you on your
Play.
toes. And she's out. I guarantee that kid doesn't feel too good about making an out, Sonny. That's it for the 3rd inning. 1 left on. No score in this one so far. I gotta hand it to those fishes. They're hanging tough in this close game. Maynard McElroy steps up to bat. This kid's looking to make a name for themselves. No outs.
You gonna swing.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way.
Really, you're back?
Swing. Popped it up.
My
Let's
oh,
go purple. She's got it.
Purple.
To first. Save on first.
Oh, come on, purple!
Courtney Valentino steps up. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Y'all
The
couldn't hit
stretch.
your way
She
out of a
delivers.
paper bag.
Low. Ball
Look at
1.
that doofus. You call that a swing?
From the windup. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Ground ball.
Way to go.
Straight to short. Over to second. That's a out.
Go purple.
Go purple.
Zena Frome steps up. Let's see what this kid can do. Runner on
that a
first.
swing?
1 out. Into the motion. Pitch on the way.
Shoes untied.
Ball 1. Goes for the steal. Throws it to second.
Go.
She's safe.
Let's go purple. Let's go purple. Let's go.
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
So wing.
Takes her stretch.
Wanna borrow
Here's
my
the
tennis
pitch.
racket?
Strike 1.
I
Looks
see
like a
you.
right hook.
Shoes
That
untied.
right hook
You
is
can do it.
unhittable.
You. Look
Takes
at
the
that
stretch.
doofus.
The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
You
1
can
and 2.
hit. I see you. You gonna swing. Now.
You want to borrow my
Takes the
tennis
stretch.
racket?
The delivery. Swing. And that's strike 3. And another batter goes down. That's all, folks. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Really, you're
You
back?
gonna swing. Now.
The windup cuts to the plate.
So
That was ball 1.
come on, hurry up. Would you like to borrow my tutu?
Come on, swing into the
over.
windup. Fires.
Shoes untied.
Strike. 1 and 1.
You.
You can hit.
You want to borrow my tennis racket?
Swing. Don't
The
swing.
target goes out.
Swing.
The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. 1 and 2.
You got stage fright or
You want to
something?
borrow my tennis racket? You call that a swing? Which one am I supposed
Into the
to
motion.
do?
The 1-2 pitch. Swinging. Tags 1. An easy out. He's out of there. That's all, folks. Halfway through the inning now. Left 1 on second. Scoreless game so far, folks. Both teams are playing really well out there today. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. Oh, that tennis has developed little Smoky Sid's eye. Well, she's a pretty good catch. Nobody out.
I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
My head hurts.
From the windup and delivers. Ball 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
Into the windup and delivers. Low.
Swing.
Ball 2. And the count is 2-0.
Hey. Swing.
He comes center. The pitch.
Swing.
Pop fly. That was easy money for the opposing team. And that's an out. Kiesha Phillips turn it back. One out. Uh-oh, here she comes. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes.
Hey! Hey! What's the name of this game?
The target goes up and the pitch. Ball one.
Whiff. Swing.
Hey!
From the windup, the 1-1
We want a
pitch.
batter, not a broken ladder.
Smack one into right center field. Get out of here! That one was cooked, sauteed, and devoured. Can I get some ketchup on my Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch. Mad Dog has a powerful swing, but not much accuracy. One out. Oh. Baseball. The windup with the delivery. That was ball one. And the count is 1-0.
Whiff.
From the stretch and the offering. That's a foul. 1-1.
My head hurts. Swing.
He's ready now. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled one back.
You can't hit. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes.
Nice play!
And that's an out. If that kid's out, then I'm Little Billy Shakespeare. Okay, that'll bring out Vicki Kawaguchi. All that ballet Vicki does makes her one of the most coordinated kids on the field. He's from Swan Lake.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter,
The windup
not a broken
fires.
ladder.
That was
can't
ball
hit.
one. The batter got a free shoe shine there. 2 outs.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey,
From the
batter,
stretch,
batter,
the pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And she's safe. Jacinda Smith comes to bat. It's Jacinda time.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He
Swing.
comes center. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Tries to steal. Lands on second. They're putting the game in motion, Sonny. They have a runner on second.
Swing.
2 outs.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He's ready now. And the delivery. And drove one deep. Whoa, Nelly.
Time's up! You be my friend.
And she's caught in a pickle. And she scores. Beats the ball to first. Sally Dobb steps in. The boss loves to talk about the importance of high fiber cereals. Runner on first. 2 outs. Now watch carefully.
We want a batter, not a
He
broken
comes
ladder.
center and the delivery. That was ball one. 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The stretch and the throw. Grounder to short. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Let's go,
She's out of there. Can't win a game if you don't get on base. And that's gonna end the inning. Left one on first. The Fishes ahead. Up by 2. The Fishes are swimming their way to the top. Derek Jeter up to bat. Now this kid's got style. No outs.
Still gonna swing. Now.
The target goes up. She delivers.
Come on, swing
And the count
already.
is 0-1.
You want to borrow my tennis racket? Shoes untied.
I see a strikeout
From
in
the
your
stretch.
future.
Pitch on the way. Swung on. Chopper to third.
Let's go,
She's
Purple.
all over it.
Let's
Throws
go,
it to
Purple.
first. We got him out.
Purple.
Francesca Whitaker steps up. One out.
Swing.
The target goes up. And the offering. Strike.
Don't strike
Surprised
out
him with a
now.
slow ball.
Hey,
0
Barry, you know
and 1.
what? You're not gonna get a hit here. Really, you're not. No way. Ha ha.
From the windup. The pitch. Swinging. Strike. That was a right hook. That right hook is unhittable.
Really, you're not. No
The
way.
stretch.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Swing.
Another one down.
Swing.
That's all, folks. Trent Sizemore steps up to bat. Swing.
Swing. Don't swing.
Into the motion. Fires. A swing. Strike. Good move.
one am I
Throw
supposed to
ball.
do now?
And the count is 0 and 1.
You.
She
Look at
sat,
that
throws
jumper.
it. A swing. Strike. Whoa, what a pitch. Gave him
Wanna
the
borrow
right
my
hook.
tennis racket? Come
That
on,
right hook
hurry
is
up.
unhittable.
Hey, Bear, hey, you know what? You're not gonna get a hit here. Really,
She's ready. She delivers. Swinging. Ground ball. And she grabs it. Chucks it to first. That's an out. That'll bring our team up to bat. The Fishes ahead. Up by 2. The Fishes are swimming their way to the top. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Bubbles knows everything about baseball. If you let her, she'll tell you all of it. With nobody out.
Line the ball, Steph.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can't hit. We want a
He
batter.
winds
not a broken
and delivers.
batter. So win.
Ball 1. And the count
We
is
want a
1 and
batter.
0.
We want a batter. Not a broken ladder.
From the windup,
Swing.
fires. Swung on. Ground ball. That's a slow roller.
Hands up.
And it's an out. If that kid's out, then I'm Little Billy Shakespeare. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Boom. I'm gonna smack the stuffing out of this one.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the windup. Fires. Swung on. Pop fly. It was so high, I lost sight of it. She's out. Here comes Ashley Weber. 2 outs.
I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
We want a batter.
He's ready now.
Not a broken
Fires.
ladder.
That was ball 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing. My hat.
From the windup and the delivery. That was ball 2. And the count is 2 and 0.
Swing. You can't hit.
Here's the windup and the offering.
We want a batter.
Right.
Not a broken ladder.
2 and 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
Into the motion, the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. You gotta score runs to win a game. And that's the end of the 5th. The Fishes are in the lead. Up by 2. These kids look magnificent and magnanimous and magnetic and all sorts of other M words. Vicki Winston steps up to bat. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. A swing. Ground ball. Takes the dive. And she blows it. Tosses it over to first. He's out.
He's in the house.
Scotty Rock steps up to bat.
I can do a pirouette. Shoes untied.
The stretch. Fires. Swung on. A bunt.
Let's go, Purple.
No. Missed it. And the throw to first. He's safe.
Purple. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Maynard McElroy steps up. Runner on first. 1 out.
You can do it.
target goes up, and the offering.
Do a pirouette.
Strike! And the count is 0-1.
I see a strikeout in your future.
You can do it.
Takes her stretch, pitch on the way.
You can
swing. Strike! 0-2.
I can do a pirouette. Look
She's
at that,
ready.
you.
She delivers. Swing. Ground ball. Got it. Chucks it to first. He's safe. Let's save that second. Courtney Valentino comes to the plate. This girl looks like she's all business out there. Runners on first
You
and
can
second.
do it.
1 out.
That kid's
Here's the
afraid of
motion and the throw. Strike one.
Strike out
Left
now.
hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that.
Is that
0-1.
really your best?
Come on,
Takes
swing
the stretch,
already.
cuts to the plate.
Strike.
That's the old stuff. That was a slow one.
My tutu. Y'all couldn't hit your way out of a paper bag.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Another one down. Is that all you got? Zena Froome steps up. Now this kid's got style. She's set. Pitch on the way. Strike! 0-1.
You look tired.
Come on, swing already.
Swing. Takes the stretch and the offering.
Which one am I supposed
Another
to do?
strike.
You can do it.
And the count is 0-2.
You call that a swing?
Come on, swing already. Swing! Don't swing.
Takes her stretch. The pitch.
Come on,
swing.
hurry up.
An undergrounder. My. All I can say is, I can dig it, baby. Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Let's goops it up. They just scored.
Yeah.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Seems like Nugget has an endless supply of boogers, because he's always picking for them. Runners on first and third. 2 outs.
You got stage fright.
Into the motion and the throw. Swung on. Hit hard. Got it. Nice one. That'll send him back to the dugout. They are turned away in this inning. The Fishes have crushed him. 2-1. What an outstanding game this has been. A victory these kids won't soon forget. They played hard and got what they deserved. Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch, signing off.